just left a detail riding to that good 40, good E40. In my doctor's office right now, y'all, so bear with me on this video. On my mind, so I want to go ahead and put it out there in the universe so all my fellow detailers can get their view on and, you know. And y'all, when I leave these videos down here, man, please feel free to put your comments down there below and let me know, you know, how y'all think about the video. What's your intake, your opinion? I'm open to all opinions, you know. I do take constructive criticism very well. And the reason being is because I know how to give it out too, you know. So, but anyhow, I got something on my mind. This video is basically sending out some motivation and encouragement to anybody starting off as a detailer, whether you're doing it mobile or you opening up your shop or however you're doing it. Just a little testimony, just a little small one. When I first started off, I did, you know, my research and things like that via YouTube and Google and whatnot. Most of it was YouTube because I needed the visual videos and whatnot. And the first person that stood out to me was my guy Ty Prince down there in North Carolina. He was the first one that stood out to me amongst other detailers, you know, following behind him, the likes of Detail Fetish, what's his name, EQ, Eric Thomas. I think I said that right, Eric Thomas. Yeah, is it Eric Thomas? No, Eric Jones or Eric Equality. Hey man, if you see this video, OG, please man, please forgive me if I'm saying the name wrong, but EQ, Equality Mobile Detailing, that's what I'm talking about. I believe his name is Eric Jones. OG man, shout out to you. You know, much respect, whole lot of love for all the videos. I learned a whole lot from you. All right, but please forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong. But anyhow, in the beginning, I wouldn't get confused, but I was kind of on both sides of the fence on how I wanted to do it, because I would see the top detailers, those like what is the guy name over there at Ammo? I think is it Ammo Detailing or something like that. But anyway, I would see some detailers. They were more high class. They would have the professional grade equipment, professional grade chemicals and things of that sort, and they would have a shop all decked out and just look like they spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And then I would have some detailers that would tell me, you know, you don't need all of that stuff, and you know, just get this and get that and make it happen and whatnot. And those were the ones that would make me feel confident about my work, because I knew that they had years in the game. And they were telling me, you know, you don't really need all of the professional grade, grade A commercial equipment and chemicals and whatnot. Now, me personally, I come from a dark place. I come from a struggle. So I come from a family where, and I was also in the streets. So, but I come from a family whereas we had to take what we had and make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? We had to take what we had and enhance it. You know what I mean? So I'm good at that. I'm good at taking something and enhancing it. I'm good at taking something and making the best out of it. So it was no problem for me to start this business, because with all of the equipment that I started out with, every piece of equipment that I started out with, and I started out with a shop vac, I started out with some brushes, I started out with a spot cleaner, one of those like Bissell hand joints, hand extractors, the little bitty one that you get from Walmart for like $80, $100 or something like that. But I started out with that stuff. But everything that I purchased equipment wise, I got it from the pawn shop. I bought it all from the pawn shop. Everything was secondhand. I bought me a drill from the pawn shop because I wanted the drill brush. I like that. I love how that whole setup was, so I had to have it. But every piece of equipment that I bought it from the pawn shop. I didn't buy nothing brand new. Nothing was bought brand. Only thing that was brand new was like a I think I bought a couple brand new brushes from like Walmart or something like that, and some packs of microfiber towels and things of that sort. But when I first started, I wasn't even buying no chemicals. The only chemical that I bought was Awesome, and it was $1. Everything else, I took stuff from around the house. I made some concoctions up with some Dawn soap. I used some laundry soap. I used some fabric softener, vinegar, things of that sort when I first started out. And I had me a good run starting out. I had an excellent run starting out. So I say that to say this. At the end of the day, yes, we are detailers. We want to be as professional as possible. We want to be looked at as professionals just like everybody else. But when it all boils down to it, all we doing is cleaning these cars, man. That's all we doing. We cleaning the cars. The interior, we getting in there and we cleaning it. The exterior, we cleaning it. That's what they call us for. They don't call us when a knob on the heater thing or the volume on the radio broke off. They don't call us. They don't call us when the seat is off track. They don't call us when the seat ain't going back and forth no more and they have an electrical issue. They don't call us. When they want their cars clean, they call us. So at the end of the day, all we doing is cleaning these cars, man. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. I'm sure your grandma or your mama or whoever you stay with, I'm sure they showed you how to clean. All you got to do is just take that knowledge that you got, incorporate that into your detailing world, and bam. Do your research as far as protecting your material and not messing nothing up. You want to be safe. You don't want to mess up nobody's interior. So do your research on your panels, your suedes and your leathers and your carpets, different types of carpets and things of that sort, because you don't want to damage nobody's material or whatnot. But I say that to say this to the ones that's just now starting off. And this is coming from one I've already started. In April, it'll be exactly 2 years that I have in the game. So I'm talking to the ones that's just now starting. I'm talking to the ones that's only been in it for a couple months. I'm talking to the ones that's thinking about getting it started. Listen, you cleaning cars. It's not that big a deal. Start from the bottom. In my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I'm not going to say don't watch the elite detailers, the guys that's at the top. I'm not going to say don't watch them. Definitely want to study them because you do want to get on their level one day. That's the goal. Anytime you start anything, you want to try to make it to the top. You want to try to make it to the top. You don't want to stay at the bottom. You want to get to the top of the food chain. I got my guy out there, Detail Hero. He's out there in Florida, I believe. You got to be top ranking to get them foreign cars pulling in or pulling up on them foreign cars, putting that ceramic coating and really, getting it down to the T. Because you do got some people out here that really care about their cars, man. They really in love with their cars. They treat their cars like they do their kids. So anyway, needless to say, I say that to say this. Starting off, listen, go to Walmart, all right? You know what I'm saying? Starting off, go to Walmart. Get your chemicals or whatever it is you're going to use. Do your research. Figure out what chemical you want to use. Go get you some stuff to clean. Because you want a bargain shop starting off. You don't want to go out there and try to get all the expensive stuff and spend a whole bunch of money. You don't want to do that. Don't do that because you don't have to. Go to Walmart. Get you some rags. Get you some brushes. Get you some toothbrushes to get in them cracks. Get you some paint brushes to help you get in them cracks. Get you them blue scratch pads. They scratch pads, but they scratch free. They don't scratch nothing. But they get in there though. You know what I'm saying? Get you some rags. Get you a few spray bottles, whatever the case may be. You don't have to have the steamer. The steamer is not a necessity. Is the steamer a good tool to have when you're detailing? Hell yes. I love it. I love that steamer. I love it. Love it. Because that steamer is going to do some things that no other tool can do. You just can't take it away from it. But you don't have to have it starting off. It's not a necessity. You can get the job done without the steamer. But yeah, starting off, Don't trip on the elite detailers, man. Don't be trying to be like them starting off. Unless you got that bread. If you got that bread, by all means, spend your money however you want to spend it. But like me, hey, I started off bare minimum. I had a couple dollars starting off, but I wasn't trying to spend everything that I had to get this thing going. Now, I had faith in my hustle. I had faith in my vision. But at the same time, I knew I didn't need all of that top-of-the-line expensive equipment and products and stuff. I knew I didn't need it. I knew I didn't need it because at the end of the day, listen, just put in your mind the industrial level cleaner versus some awesome and a carpet job. I can get the job done with that awesome and a little bit of water, a brush or two, and some rags, just as good as the guy with the top of the line equipment and a solution. You know why? The elbow grease. That elbow grease. Mr. What's his name? Arm & Hammer. That's why that's his logo. The elbow. He got the elbow grease. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the cleaning. I've been in the cleaning industry for a while, starting off with janitorial cleaning services and things of that sort. And I learned that a bigger percentage of the cleaning comes from, listen, the water itself. It's the chemical, but the water is the bigger portion. It's the bigger portion. Trust me. I've done some cleaning with just hot water. And hey, listen, that ain't what we here for. That ain't, don't worry about how I get out with what I get out with. I put elbow grease behind mine, so I'm gonna get the job done. But I say this to you, to the beginner, to the one just now starting, listen, you do not have to have top of the line product. I say it again, you do not have to have top of the line product. I'm gonna say it one more time. You do not have to have top of the line product. All right? You put your elbow behind that thing and you can get the job done. And don't let nobody tell you different. Don't let nobody tell you different. Now, yes, when you promoting and advertising, it's an excellent look when you promoting that top of the line versus that awesome. It's an excellent look. It is. Image is everything, but hey, starting off, listen. This is Ty with Dr. Detail Indy, and I have spoken. This video is 12 minutes long right now, and I don't really like to keep my videos that long. I try to keep them 8 minutes and under, but you get the idea. You get where I'm going with this. To all my beginners, good luck to you. I'm sending a whole lot of motivation and encouragement out your way. You make it happen, Captain. Make it happen. Hey, it's plenty of cars out here. Plenty of cars. So if you just now starting, listen, good move. Good move, because there's plenty of cash out here for you. So good move. Stick with it. Don't let nothing discourage you. I know sometimes it's going to get hard. It's going to get rough. But, hey, keep it going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Eat. All right? This is Ty with Dr. Detail, and I'm going to see y'all later.